Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl Lady V. How are you doing today? All right, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone that has supported the channel, whether you like, shared, subscribed, or commented. Even if the comment was not in my favor, even if you give me a little beat and a little bashing, I respect it. I'm gonna take it gracefully. Yeah, because I'm not perfect. I can mess up, and sometimes wording and messaging could be yeah. Me nah worry myself. Me nah go on like me can't take a little too rush up and thing. Yeah, man. So, I want to thank you all. And for those of you that will give me likes, comments, subscribe, shares via this video, thank you in advance. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Now, let me jump into this quickly. This is the year 2022. 2021 was a riot. We were mad. We were mad. We were awful and we were messy. 2021. Yes, we were. We were mad, awful, messy. 2021. We embarrassed each other. We tear down each other. We destroyed each other. We damaged each other. We maligned each other. We were just awful. We curse each other's children. We curse each other's spouse and parents. We went up under each other's skirts. Oh my God, it was nasty. It was awful. It was disgusting. Some of us envied each other. Some of us private talk, bash and tear down each other. Some of us take snide shades at each other. We all did or said something that was not appropriate. For one, I always believe democracy gives us freedom of speech. But even though we have the freedom of speech, we should govern our speech. Because there's freedom of speech, it doesn't mean you have the right to come out and tear down another human being. Because you can open a portal or a camera and you can say whatever you feel in a confine of your private space. That does not make it right. Let us think about another human being feeling, their family, their loved ones, when we're gonna do and say things that's gonna hurt them. Now I know a lot of us post for content, a lot of us post for clout. If you post for clout, you may be siding with one side and you want them to find you and your line of arguments favorable. If you post for content, you just want to post something to your channel, to grow your channel, to get your money, get monetized, get the subscribers, whatever. At the same time, if you are posting for content, yeah, we understand that. But in the midst of it all, the almighty dollar is not worth destroying another human being's life for. I'm so serious. And if you're posting for clout, liking and embracing another person should not come by way of destroying another person. You can like who you like. You can support who you support. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. Please don't destroy each other in the process. Remember, just like you can post for content, whether it's hot, whether it's trending, whether it's in the algorithm, you can post without destroying someone else. Because remember, the same knife will stick sheep, stick goat. And if you do it to others, it means someone will do it to you. And trust me, the day when it's done to you, you're not going to like it. So let's change our ways, break up our folly grounds, and be better angels. We're all God's children, created equal and beautiful, fearfully and wonderfully made. Let us not do this anymore. Listen to the video and don't click right out here. I'm going to jump into something, but I needed to say that at the front of the video. The whole charity mess has become so disgusting to me. I don't even like to hear the word charity anymore because I understand what charity is very well. Very well. I don't run a charity. No. But am I a person that reaches back and reaches out? Yes. Many of you who know me personally will know this for a fact. In the island of Antigua where I live, have done so much. I don't highlight it because you know what? Everything I did from the heart. The persons I did for, I don't think I need to take them down to prove that I did for them. Their dignity should always stand. Note that. Now, I see persons come on the media and say charity, charity, charity. Okay, let's think UNICEF. Let's think Food for the Poor. Let's think all those service clubs. Kiwanis, Rotaract, Rotary, Lions. Have you ever heard them in these kind of nasty mess? The back and forth, the killing of one to build the other. You never hear that. You never hear that. Those bodies don't tear down one for the other to come up. They all have their share and their market. Why do we have to do that? Now, everybody's coming out, charity, 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 charity. Are you really of a charitable heart? How much of you put in your charity? How much from your pocket you invest in anything charity? And you all going on as if charity, charity, charity. Come on, man. We're better than this. I'm going to be saying a few things about charity. When you go into charity, go with a heart for people, compassion for people, empathy for people, trying to ease the pain and the struggle and the groaning for others, not to get rich quick, not to embellish yourself. That's not it. A lot of you doing this for the wrong reason, you know. A lot of you doing this for the wrong reason. And a lot of you venturing into these things, calling them charity, for the wrong reasons. Because you don't have the people's interest at heart. You have your pocket interest at heart. You have your clout and your brown nosing interests at heart. And you all need to stop it right now. Now let me say this. This is 2022. We had a year of mess. Persons, when you're going to post, be careful with your wording. Wording matters. Because sometimes the way you say things could be a statement, it could be a question. Make sure inflection and emphasis is there when you speak. So someone know if you're asking a question, you're making a suggestion, you're making an allegation, an observation. We need to know. Now, someone came out and said something and named 2 persons that are involved in charity. And that was very wrong of you. Should not have done that. Because that in itself now has created a whole mess. It's like the can of worms open now. And you know this go run the cycle for a while. And here we go again. Jamaicans be nasty to each other. You know, as Jamaicans, that's not how we were raised, to be nasty to each other. You know that, guys. You know our parents didn't raise us to just be nasty to each other. So why now in the social media era, all we want to do and can do is be nasty to each other? Come on, man, don't do that. Just for what? $20, $30 on a video? If you will, some of you never monetize and not get nothing. What are you doing that for? For your name call and people say you're brave? Seriously? Come on, man, stop it. And for those of you on the media that curses people's children, their parents, their spouse, call them names, describe them in an awful way, we all need to stop it. All of us. Every last one of us that is guilty of these things, we need to stop it. I'm not Peach. I would have said things in the past that maybe retrospect, looking back, thinking, I said I should have worded it differently. And I can take criticism. I can take it. And correction. I'm good at taking correction. But let us think. This whole charity thing. When you're doing charity, it should not be a get rich quick thing. Donna came out the other day and she spoke. Some persons see it in one light, some persons see it in another light. You decide in what light you see what she has said. She came back and she made clarification. She clarified what she had said, and that the intention, or what she was saying was not this, was not that. Fine. You still be the judge of it, because we people on the media are so good judges and lawyers. I don't know. Legal professions are always available. But let me say this, guys. Let's be very clear. People always say if you throw a stone in a pig pen, the pig that squeal, that's the one you hit. You know the saying, who the cap fit wear it? Sometimes it's not because the cap fit you, Sometimes not because no stone hit you, Sometimes it's just the human reaction, Sometimes it's people point things out to us. Sometimes people are tell we say so it gonna be and that and that, and we react. We're a reactive society. Whatever it is, I want us to, in our discourse, remember to respect each other. We can agree to disagree. We can handle things and we can discuss things. Always remember, everything that have to be resolved don't have to be resolved on the media. Some things, especially us women, we pick up a phone and we call a sister and we say, hey, such and such and such, I don't like. Say, no, man, that wasn't the intention. And if I offend you, I am big enough. I apologize. Yeah? But that wasn't it. Let's start talking to each other and stop talking about each other. Let us pull each other to the side and say, no, we're better than this. Because truth, we are better than this. My final point with charity. I see a lot of persons venturing out into charity. Charity this, charity that. Y'all don't have hearts for charity. You don't have no compassion for the people. They don't care about them now. You see charity as a get-rich-quick scheme. So everybody wants to jump on it. Just like a lot of people want to say they're pastors. Nobody wants to be members of the churches anymore. No, everybody wants to be the pastor. Everybody wants the tithes and the collection. Because a lot of you don't want to work. But the Bible did say, by the sweat of your brow, you're going to eat bread. Charity is not for the faint of heart. And many of you that are venturing into charity are going to be disgraced. And not just disgraced, you're going to end up behind bars in an orange jumpsuit. Another thing I see, when all of you want to go into charity, you never identify your own recipient. You always go for someone that was already on another human being's platform. What is the intention behind that? What is the motive? Jamaica is 4,411 square miles with a population of 2.96 mil. That was 2020 stats. Now it's supposed to be maybe 3.2. This is 2022. You're telling me the village you're from, you don't know a principal, a librarian, a notary public, a justice of the peace, a judge, a lawyer, a pastor, a whole police, just a respected member of society that you can reach out to and say, can you identify a family in my community that is in need? I'd like to assist them. No? So out of all them 3 million odd people in a 4,411 square mile country, is only 4 persons in Jamaica that need help. Only 4 persons in Jamaica that charity can help. So what is the need for food for the poor? Can they not give out 4 houses per year? What is the need for Lions Club? Can they not help 4 family? Rotaract, what? They don't help 4 persons. I don't even know if them know these 4 persons. Julia, Sherika, Selonie, and Joseph. When I don't want to make mess, I go for them. And so now go for charity. And a charity that a confusion, that a bad mind, that a envy, that a dirty heart. If you really want to do charity, Julia, Sherika, Joseph, and Selonie will never be featured on your radar. But because all of you see charity as a get rich quick scheme, you're all trying to take down a woman. So you're going for those persons, hoping they will say something nasty about the person to discredit the human being. Stop it. Let me say this in closing the video. You see, money, they say, is the root of all evil. I don't believe it is. I believe the greed and the love for money becomes the root of all evil. And when we envy each other, that activates the root of all evil. Let us stop it. We're better than this. Guys, I hope you will like this video. I hope you will leave a comment. I hope you will share, and I hope you will subscribe. In parting words, I live in the island of Antigua. There was a man living in Antigua by the name of Alan Stanford. The Antigua government knighted him. His name was Sir Alan Stanford. He had his own private jet, own yacht, owned 2 banks, employed so many persons. If you ever heard of 2020 cricket, you know, $1 million US. Whole ton of Caribbean cricketers become rich. Don't know what they have done with what they gained, but I hope they did well with it. He's now wearing the orange jumpsuit behind bars someplace in America. Ponzi scheme. Lived above his means. Use and trick everyone. Thought his brains was the biggest. Proof, it was the smallest, because he's wearing the jumpsuit. A lot of you go wear the orange jumpsuit because you can't satisfy. When I run out about I'm going to charity, a whole heap of I go to prison and hell for people money and people air water. And you say una donor, why I donate for run with the badge, like I'm vaccinated, I'm a donor, una for go away, una for sit down, una for stop it. Una not donate because una love nobody, una donate because una look attention, una want hype, una want a name call up in things. You know how many persons are anonymous donors to many things around the world, millions and billions of dollars, and you never hear their name called? You know how many persons give away thousands per year, you never see it make the headline? As soon as you get some $20 on a name for call, it will make the rounds. I'm a donor, I'm a donor. What does that mean? Being a donor, you donate blood? Where you donate? $100, $150? And your name for call. And you forget the badge of honor for the year and for your lifetime achievement award. I'm a donor. And what you donated to? Where did you donate? I bet if you did see the hunger pity them, feed the children, you know, donate. St. Jude's Hospital, helping fight cancer against children, you know, donate. But when you donate to some little something by the wayside, I'm a donor, I'm a donor. Move up, man. Make up on the mind what you want to do with life. You hear me say? Move up and make up on the mind. Make this video be something that is a food for thought for all of you. Make sure you listen to the video and make sure you share this video. I want people to hear this. You see a hungry child in your hair, parent can't afford, now go to school, you wouldn't take up that because it's not going to be highlighted. Nobody don't know them, you're not going to get nothing off of that. You jump on a wagon that is already moving, helping persons that already get hundreds of thousands of dollars just because you want to be what? In the limelight. You're not a good shepherd. You're not a good Samaritan. You're not a good citizen. You want to be in a things, you want to stop it. At 2022, I couldn't bother with that something. I couldn't go down the road. I couldn't bother with the drama and the mess and the mud. I could just say, you know what, we can come together. Make we talk to each other and stop talk about each other. Let us collaborate. Let us unite. Let us huddle, come together and see how we can talk and figure out things. Build a better Jamaica. Build a better you. Build a better society. Build a better economy. And you know what? Make we build each other, no man. I want love, you know, a lady visa, so like the one, yeah. Share the one, yeah. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you leave a comment. Give me a review. God bless you all. Stay safe. Protect on yourself out there. You know, that's not me as serious, you know. Protect yourself. Do what you have to do. Do what you believe in. You know, follow your heart and your conviction. protect on yourself, on stay safe. Make we stop the bashing, make we stop the body shaming, make we stop the slandering, make we stop destroying, degrading, demolishing, denigrating, damaging each other in the name of what? Almighty dollar? No, man. I love and blessing. Charity should be something good. Let us make it good. All right? Charity begins at home. Figure it out.